Oh, hello, America. I'm Smell Piper Sr. of Smellogram.com. Smellogram.com is leading the charge in the war on odor. Body odor affects 98% of the population, but when left unchecked, it has a lasting impact on all of us. So if you have a friend, acquaintance, or perhaps a coworker who is hygienically challenged, go to Smellogram.com. We'll send them a hygiene care package, along with a handy note to help make sure they get the hint. And don't worry, your package is always sent anonymously. For the sake of humanity, for the sake of coworkers and roommates who just can't take it anymore, I'm calling on everyone to do their part to stop these body odors. Thank you. Now watch us drive. Smellogram.com.
Do you know what time it is? Hell yeah! It's fucking traditional sports prime time! It's game time, baby. The lights are on. Don't matter what day, we're fucking rolling strong. So grab a beer and pull up a seat. Somebody about to get that fucking bitch ass beat. Prime time, baby. Here we go. Traditional. That's the way we roll. No cheese, no glitch, no bullshit spam. Pick up your sticks and get ready to jam. Whoa! We play it straight, we play it hard. You bring that weak shit, rage quit and call God. You'll be crying in the lobby, son. 'Cause round these parts, that shit don't run. Prime time, baby, here we go. Traditional, that's the way we roll. No cheese, no glitch, no bullshit spam. Pick up your sticks and get ready to jam. This is the night, this is the moment. Stand tall or pack it up and get going. The clock is live, the crowd is loud. Just fucking send it, GL. Let's throw down. Are you ready for traditional sports? On TSGN, prime time!
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Once again, it's me, your host, Smell Piper Sr. It's so great to be back with you all. Apologize for a little bit of a late start today. Like to wish you all a happy Juneteenth. And I'm pleased to welcome you tonight for the first time ever to TSGN Prime Time. It seems like only yesterday we set out on a brave new mission. 32 absolute fucking degenerates, united by one common goal: to play video game football without all the bullshit, spam, and cheese.
Over the years, people have come and gone. Personalities have risen and fallen. Rivalries have been born and died. Controllers have been broken. Friendships have been tested. And somehow, the heart and soul of this league remains exactly what it always was. Terrible. Tonight, we begin an even braver, even stupider mission to gather hundreds of the retardedest motherfuckers on the internet to play sports the right way and then spend the next 6 months bitching about it. I can't wait. We've expanded into basketball, baseball, we've taken swings at golf. Soccer now sits on the horizon. Hell, we may even find our way into fight sports one day. Nothing is off the table except basic human decency. Because no matter what digital athletic background we come from, every member of the TSGN shares four things in common: solid fundamentals, complete disregard for one another's feelings, and poor brain function. So, to everyone who's been with us since the humble beginnings of Inside the TFL, let me simply say hello again, and fuck you. And to everyone joining us for the first time tonight, welcome to the show, and fuck you even harder. TSGN Primetime is proudly brought to you by Smellogram.com. This exciting new partnership opens the door to a whole world of fresh ideas. Speaking of fresh, a fresh Madden is almost here, and we've got a fresh crop of owners taking over new franchises. We're here today to meet the teams. But first, allow me to introduce you to the man who needs no introduction, the big boss, the man who made all this possible. Commissioner Willer, why don't you slide on in here, partner?
What's up, everybody?
That's the kind of sharp wit we've come to expect over the years. Willer, what do you think we're in for today?
We're going to announce the fucking shit out of some teams there, Smelly.
All right, damn right. Well, let's get to it. We begin our journey today in the AFC East. The Patriots will be manned by Surprise, and every season, Surprise finds a new way to remind everyone why his name fits. Some weeks he looks like he belongs in the Super Bowl, and other weeks he looks like he forgot there was a game. Betting against him's historically been hazardous to your health. Chris will take over the Jets, and he can absolutely play, but the Jets have a remarkable ability to turn optimism into a three-car pileup. If he survives the roster-building phase, this team could be dangerous. But Road Jeezy will be taking over the Bills, one of the league's heavyweight plants in Buffalo. And the rest of the AFC East immediately develops a drinking problem. Road Jeezy doesn't rebuild football teams, he turns them into crime scenes. Meanwhile, Savage takes over the Dolphins, and he spent years proving that he belongs amongst the league's elite. Miami gives him speed everywhere, but now the challenge becomes living up to championship expectations instead of simply making the highlights. Getting into the NFC, Danny will be taking over the Commanders. One of the league's perennial contenders inherits one of football's most exciting young boards. Danny doesn't just expect to contend, he expects everyone else to get the hell out of the way. Vinny will be taking over the Eagles, and Vinny knows how to win football games. But Philadelphia does not tolerate almost. Eagles fans demand perfection, and fortunately Vinny has taken up the injury for most of them. McKitts will be taking over the Cowboys, and they haven't solved all their problems by hiring McKitts, but they have committed to making them considerably funnier. Every victory will be celebrated like a Super Bowl, and every loss will somehow be Jerry Jones' fault. Dickey will be taking back the Giants, and Dickey rarely beats himself, which is a dangerous trait when you're already good. The Giants are built for ugly football, and ugly football has won plenty of championships around these parts.
You okay there, buddy?
I've never been better in my entire life. I'll tell you what, this is the most exciting launch that we've had to a new Madden season because the possibilities are endless, folks.
A lot of people don't know that, but that's actually different.
We have no idea what's going to happen. But I'll tell you one thing we do have an idea about. It's who's going to be representing the teams in the West. And we begin in the NFC West, where the Cardinals will be taken over by Sting, who's been one of the league's most reliable winners for years. Arizona isn't the easiest possible project, but if anyone can swing blood from a digital stone, it can. Draco will be taking over the 49ers. Draco is the mystery man of the season. Nobody knows exactly what to expect, which means you can either about to shock the league or become everyone's favorite confidence-building exercise. Meanwhile, Turtle takes over the Seahawks and he's quietly become one of the league's most consistently dangerous players. Seattle already plays with discipline, which means everyone else would probably be very uncomfortable. And CD doesn't believe in rebuilding. He believes in Jews with lifts. He believes in winning immediately. Every season starts with Super Bowl expectations, and somehow he usually gives himself a chance. Then we get into the AFC West, the real meat of the AFC here. Broncos, Giants, he's going to be taking over. He always seems to hover around respectability. And Denver has enough talent to push him higher. But eventually someone has to stop being pretty decent and actually scare people like Blitz does. Love him or hate him, Blitz wins games and he'll be taking over the Chargers, who have spent years in many ways to disappoint people. Maybe all they really needed was someone mean enough to ignore the curse. Chiefs will be manned by Jack Knopf. He's struggled over the years, but rumors are swirling that he is on the upside here. Whether that's the football intel or just another bad decision, that remains to be seen. But Lennox will be taking over the Raiders, and he's always been one of the league's best, biggest wild cards. Some seasons he looks like a contender. Others he looks like he accidentally joined the wrong discord. The Raiders are either the perfect fit or the beginning of another identity crisis.
You gotta turn.
All right. Well, moving on from here, we get into Jack Knopf, who everyone knows we're seeing out with Brittany Mahomes here. Breaking news here. He's been seen at Persuasion's Resort with none other than Diana Rossini. I gotta tell you, he's a dog. He may not be a dog on the field, but, outside the lines. Jack Knopf, I mean, this is amazing stuff. He's really putting those new kidneys to work out there. All right, he's at Persuasion's Resort and Hotel, and I'd like to take a moment to congratulate Jack Knopf for which is arguably the greatest of his accomplishments in his rich and storied history in this league. Well, what do we think about this, Willer? What do you think about the advancements with Jack Knopf?
Well, Jack Knopf's out there balling with new kidneys. And, we'll see if he's balling with the Chiefs.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Chad's telling us that our music's not too loud, so we're just going to let it rip. The smell's going to save his breath for the cutscenes.
All right.
So we're going to hold it to the NFC and the AFC South next.
That should help you a little bit. So Wad McSpray is going to be taking over the Saints, and calling Wad unpredictable would imply that there's a pattern somewhere. Every season is emotional, chaotic, and completely impossible to forecast, which, to be fair, is pretty on brand for New Orleans. Sarr will be taking over the Falcons, and he's historically found creative new ways to disappoint himself the most. Atlanta has talent everywhere, so this season is about proving the problem wasn't the roster. Wyatt will be taking over the Panthers, and he's yet to convince anyone that he's a legitimate threat. Carolina isn't exactly handing out free miracles. If this rebuild works, it'll be one of the biggest surprises of the season. And Bird takes over the Buccaneers. He inherits a talented roster despite carrying one of the league's rougher resumes. If he can keep the ship pointed in roughly the correct direction, Tampa might actually make some noise accidentally. That brings us into the AFC South, where Cammy will be taking over the Titans, and he can absolutely play. But Tennessee's a franchise that's going to demand patience. The ceiling is there if he survives the growing pains. Moving on to the Colts. Six will be taking over. Six will be, he's quietly landed on one of the league's most balanced situations, and the Colts won't overwhelm anybody on paper, but neither will the guy running the team. Cook will be taking over the Jaguars, and he's earned a reputation of being one of the league's better coaches. Jacksonville has all the pieces to compete right away, but the AFC South has never been interested in making life easy, and that brings us to HUD. He wins games because he refuses to panic. He wins games because he insists on playing 3,415 games of cut per week. Houston gives him a roster full of young talent, and if that group develops on schedule, this division could be long for years. We're going to move right along into the AFC North, where Paulie, our old friend, who still believes that the forward pass was a huge mistake, we make fun of his prehistoric ground game every year. And every year, somebody gets trapped in a 14-play drive and hates every second of it. That brings us to Mutt and the Steelers. He's simply one of the better players in the TSGN. Pittsburgh fits him perfectly. Physical, disciplined, absolutely miserable to play against. Riley and the Browns has an opportunity to become the division's biggest surprise. Cleveland has talent, but in this neighborhood, talent alone doesn't buy you very much because you got Big Al in the Bengals, who continues to be one of the league's biggest measuring sticks. Cincinnati already expects championships, and Al isn't exactly known for lowering expectations. What do you think, Willard?
Well, they can't really hear me.
Incredible. Well, we'll go ahead and talk about you next, Willard, the commissioner. You spent years hovering around, just outside of the elite here. You know, guys, every season it feels like it could be the one where Willard finally kicks the damn door down, or he might just bang his head on it one more time. But that brings me to me, your favorite, Smelly Piper here. No one's ever questioned my offense. Several people have questioned my sanity. And if I can throw the ball to my own team just a little more often, Detroit might finally discover what consistency looks like. Garrett Williams last takes the Packers. Garrett has a long climb ahead of him, but Green Bay has enough young talent to reward that patience. Questions whether either of them has any. Rhino's taking over the Bears, and he's comfortably in the league's middle class. The Bears are talented enough to climb higher, but eventually competitive has to become dangerous. Pretty incredible stuff, huh, Willard?
Awesome. Ready to go.
Gene, can we see if we can get Willard's mic working? Is that? Apparently not. All right. Well, folks, there's 32 franchises accounted for. All right. Some of those men are championship contenders. Some of them are rebuilding. And some of them are about to discover that changing logos doesn't magically fix being bad at the game of football.
It doesn't.
But here at the TSGN, football does not stop on Sundays anymore. For years, we've prided ourselves on bringing together the finest collection of dysfunctional grown adults ever assembled to yell at one another over digital sports. Now, we're taking that same questionable judgment and pointing it towards Saturdays. College football's always been a little different. You got bigger stadiums, Willard. You got louder crowds. Wider hash marks by a lot. Way more tradition and pageantry. That's one of my favorite things about it, goddammit. The pageantry.
Oh, yeah.
So, somehow, even less emotional stability from the people playing with. Our coaches have traded NFL front offices for booster money, recruiting battles, the annual challenge of convincing an 18-year-old five-star quarterback that he absolutely shouldn't transfer after throwing 3 interceptions. It's a whole new battlefield with all the same assholes. So without any further ado, here are those assholes. Your TSGN TCAA football team. We got
You got Diddy on the
yeah,
CMP.
Baba Yaga bringing his talents to Georgia. We got Coop in Michigan. CA in Oklahoma. A veritable who's who of who the fuck even are these guys, Willard?
I couldn't say so. I'm in playing college as of now. Only was supposed to go out to work, but I did all the work.
Wow, pretty incredible stuff. Well, we have some amazing stuff coming up in the college football world. Week 0 figures to be a real tilt between
Got a big one.
between two bona fide scale tilters. Were they pals? I don't even know that they were pals. But they certainly do fucking hate each other. Mutt versus Girth. The battle of who's fatter. The battle of who's the bigger dipshit. I couldn't tell you. But it's going to be a crazy one to watch it throw down. What's your take on this contest, Willard?
I think that what sports, but we'll see. And I expect to see some jet sweeps, that's for sure.
Yeah. Listen, my money's on Girth Brooks to surprise people. But, you know, Mutt's been playing solid for a while, so who knows? Anything can happen. Truly, it could be anybody's matchup here. Riveting stuff to look forward to as we get into week 0, week 1, and all the weeks after that. We thank you for joining us here on the first episode of TSGN Primetime. Before we sign off, I'd like to speak about a topic that's very near and dear to my heart and to my bulbous olfactory. And that's body odor. All right. Lots of people have it. They may not be aware. It's our job to look out for the people that we care about and to our friends. So, you know, this Juneteenth and going into this 4th of July season, I would implore you all to head on over to our partner at smellogram.com. And if you have a stinky person in your life, it's your responsibility to inform them with a polite reminder to maybe use deodorant, take a shower, any of that fucking shit. You know, for all of us, let's make a fresher environment. I want to thank our sponsors at smellogram.com. Really an incredible venture. And we'd like to move into a new segment brought to you by smellogram.com. Because, you know, there's more than one way to stink up the joint, Willer. And nobody exemplifies that better than Nola, who for some inexplicable reason comes out against this look where he's got the quick release, he's got that ball right up into the seam, and it looks good, and he starts celebrating early. And he fumbles and blames DJ Moore. And here he goes. Look at this. He's got 100 yards to catch his man. Is he going to catch him? No. Oh, if only his opponent celebrated early. It's so simple. You just start dancing when there's a guy right in your ass, and then you blame the guy who you started dancing. I'm going to tell you what. This play fucking stinks. And I'll tell you what, Nola. You got to get it together. All right? We expect you to do better. Well, that's been it for us here at TSGN Primetime. We look forward to bringing you our cast of characters, our field analysts, some of the people that you've come to know and love, and really get into the action because, goddamn it, Madden season's right around the corner. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, everybody, and have a wonderful night.
You know what time it is? Hell yeah! It's fucking traditional sports prime time! It's game time, baby. The lights are on. Don't matter what day, we're fucking rolling strong. So grab a beer and pull up a seat. Somebody about to get that fucking bitch ass beat. Prime time, baby. Here we go. Traditional. That's the way we roll. No cheese, no glitch, no bullshit spam. Pick up your sticks and get ready to jam. Whoa! We play it straight, we play it hard. You bring that weak shit, rage quit and call God. You'll be crying in the lobby, son. 'Cause round these parts that shit don't run. for traditional sports on TV.